to your platoon.
Wasted, Sarge.
And we will be too, sir, if we don't get the hell out of here.
You hit Marine?
No, sir.
Then listen up. Usually the good Lord works in mysterious ways, but not today. This here is 66 tons of straight-up, HE-spewing divine intervention. If God is love, then you can call me Cupid.
What about that scarab?
We've all run the simulations. They're tough, but they ain't invincible. Stay with the Master Chief. He'll know what to do.
Yes, sir, Sergeant.
Thanks for the tank. He never gets me anything.
Oh, I know what the ladies like.
When we joined the Covenant, we took an oath.
According to our station, all without exception.
On the blood of our fathers, on the blood of our sons, we swore to uphold the Covenant.
Even to our dying breath.
Those who would break this oath are heretics, worthy of neither pity nor mercy. Even now, they use our Lord's creations to broadcast their lies.
We shall grind them into dust.
And continue our march to glorious salvation.
This is gonna be good.
You know how long I've been waiting for this? Woo, I'm about to make a name for myself here.
I don't think you guys walk away from this.
You just make sure people know what happened here today.
Oh, yes, yes. Classic John Byrne Brown and tan. Now, you fought the Hulk in this outfit, no? I Marvel Jesus, you dull creature, and I want to... It's not you. We're just going in a different direction.
Hello there, everyone. Welcome back to Geekin Out. I'm yours truly, the Nate Myster here. But Out of Your Mind Sunday night stream, y'all. I don't know why I'm doing a Sunday night stream, because I don't like doing Sunday night streams, because I got to go to work right after. Oh, God. But the thing is, work is just getting too crazy out there, especially driving up to Atlanta. So it's getting really annoying. But anyway, I want to do a stream because tomorrow, you all know what's happening tomorrow. The start, the beginning of ACG HK 2025. Pretty much Summer Showcase. It has evolved into pretty much what used to be Summer Showcase for Hot Toys. Now has become, ACG HK 25 event. So y'all know what's going to happen here. They showed off the Fantastic Four stuff already, right? And they did give us the dates on when the pre-order is going to start on 2025, the 25th, right? But that's the thing, though. When things start rolling in this week, starting Monday, we start seeing glimpses of what is going to be put out there for us. Figures, what have you, statues. Crazy. You know what I mean? It's going to be, once again, a summer showcase all over again for us. So I'm looking forward to it, which is crazy because they're putting that up the same week, right, with Fantastic Four, right? Freaking Fantastic Four lineup. And I have 2 days off pretty much for the Fantastic Four movie. So this week is going to be crazy. I did say that I want to try and do a 24-hour stream this week because of the big events happening. But I need to figure this out because I need sleep in order to enjoy Fantastic Four for the whole freaking day. So it's going to be very interesting. It's going to be very interesting indeed. Ah, damn. Oh, my God, because I got some wish lists. And I hope you guys have wish lists too of what you want to see for ACG HK 2025. So I'm as always, I'm always excited. I do have some wish lists I do want to show off, and also the Star Wars Han freaking Solo came in yesterday, man. I made sure I was here to pick this up at my door because I was losing my damn mind with the United States Postal Service because they would drop this, they would knock on my door, take the package, and then I go to them the next day. I didn't want to wait till Monday to pick this up. So I wanted to make sure I had this in hand. Now, this is not from Sideshow. This is from Jeremy. I remembered Jeremy, Plastic Hero Collectibles. I completely forgot that I paid for pretty much day one to get this in. Literally day one to get this in. I was like, wait a minute. This is very quick to get this in, right? I'm like, Jeremy, like, what happened here? Usually you take a week or two to start sending this out to me. And it's like, well, you did pay for day one. I'm like, you got me there. Thinking I was so excited when I pre-ordered this that I told Jeremy, just send me the invoice. Send me the invoice. Because I did want to get this the moment it gets released, you know, or at least a few weeks later, right? So I'm excited. I'm definitely excited about to unbox this. I think we all have time to go through this, to unbox it together. I am hoping that I will have time because I did start a little late. I wanted to start like what, 5 o'clock, 5:30, right? But then I got hungry. I went to go eat, and then shenanigans as usual. I'm running on freaking backup battery right now. So, oh my God, dear Lord have mercy. I can't see anymore. Anyway, let's get this started real quick. Let me see. So, let me see 6. Let me see. There you go. There's the music. There you go. Don't tell me the odds. Woo! Yo, big old Power 1, Grand Admiral Thrawn. Just recently saw Superman. I thought it was okay. There are too many people glazing this movie. Pretty much the only problem with the movie is that it's not a Superman movie. But I will do my review about it very soon. But I did have a lot of fun with it. I really enjoyed for what it was. It kind of reminded me more of the Justice League days of watching when I was a kid. Other than that, if you're looking for a Superman movie, this ain't it. It ain't it, because it is all over a page. It's like planned chaos with this movie. Anyway, let's get back to business. But it made about 400 million worldwide already, so that's a good start. That is a very, very good start. 400 million world freaking wide. I think we have quite a journey, quite a successful journey with this James Gunn universe. So I'm looking forward to it. Damn, dude, Hot Toys. Hot Toys. That's my first wish list right there. Hot Toys. Give me the Justice Gang. Justice Gang. Okay? Give me the Guy Gardners. I don't care. Give me the Artisan Edition Guy Gardner. Give me Mr. Terrific. Give me Hot Girl. Give it to me. Just give me my girl, bro. Yo, that's going to be so much fun. Oh, my God. If we get Justice Gang in the works, yo, just bring it in. Bring it in. Bring me in. Bring in the Justice Gang, bro. I want it all. And I bet you the Justice Gang, I think Mr. Terrific will probably be a deluxe, right? It'll probably be a deluxe edition where he comes with his Mr. Terrific chair suit, right? So one will be without the suit and one with the suit. That's my guess what might happen. Because there's times where, you know, he in the movie was not always on the chair all the time. But anyway, yo, the meme has been glorious with that. That's what's been hilarious. Has been the memes with that. I've been loving the memes so far. Nate, why did it? FF will beat it. Just watch. Wait, why did it? Wait, Nate. Why did it? Why did it? Why did it? Why did it? Why? What's your question here, Ash Chase? Why did they make the movie? Is that what you're trying to say? Why did they make the movie if it's not a Superman movie? Is that what you're trying to say? I'm hoping Fantastic Four does well. I've been looking forward to a Fantastic Four remake for years because it's been shenanigans with that franchise for years, man. So the only thing I liked about Fan Four Stick was the beginning of the movie, and then Doctor Doom having his anime badass moment in the facility. Nate, did it make that much? Lamau. Yeah, 400 million right now. 400 million right now. Superman today, 400 million worldwide. So it just needs 500 million to be successful at this point. And also, it's also a mega success if it makes 700 million. So we'll see how well Superman does when Fantastic Four starts hitting her swinging. Because remember, we've got Pedro Pascal leading the charge with Fantastic Four. Okay, and Big Daddy, man, Pedro Pascal, Daddy Pedro, man, everyone loves him. So we'll see. Ready for my Fantastic Four Galactus hunger, bro. You know, I'm waiting for that Galactus popcorn bucket, bro. I'm waiting for that so bad. I can't wait for it. I think I'm gonna go to Regal tomorrow to see if they have the popcorn bucket over there, because from what I have seen, Regal has the Galactus popcorn bucket as well, the same one. So if Regal gets it early, I could buy it early and then show it off on stream the next few days. And if it's the same thing, I won't need to get the AMC version. All I need to do with the AMC is to get all the cups. I mean, Cap 3 had the entire Avengers in it, but it wasn't the start of the MCU like the new Soups is. But let me see. 10 minutes in. All right, let's get started with a few things. One, I did want to talk about something, guys. Really did want to talk about something over here. I may have gotten the statue bug again. Y'all remember my rule when it comes to statues, right? It has to break that rule if a Hot Toys or 1/6 scale toy company cannot make that figure. Then the only way possible for me to acquire that figure is through a statue, a 1/6 scale statue. And Prime 1 just revealed a 1/6 scale freaking T-Rex, bro, from Jurassic Rebirth. I didn't know this was possible. I did not know this was possible. A Prime 1 Studios T-Rex from Jurassic Rebirth. The biggest T-Rex, the biggest mofo T-Rex of the franchise right here. The biggest one right now. This is about the size of a goddamn what's his name? Gigantosaurus, okay? Gigantosaurus, bro. This is a Gigantosaurus of freaking T-Rexes, bro. I'm all for it. Like this new bull T-Rex mofo, this macho Rex. This is, yo, I've been talking to Martin, and I'm trying to figure out the price tag right now, because I've been seeing the price tags on these Prime 1 Studio statues, and they range between 2K and 3K. Okay, where are you gonna put that? So CSI Grissom. So I'm thinking about it. So my unboxing table will also be my statue table as well. It's a long ass table. I think it's 70 inches long. Pause. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put the T-Rex on one end of the statue, one end of the table, and then put my Space Marine statue on the other end. Granted, guys, I'm not looking to collect statues. Okay, be mindful of that. Just that. This is an opportunity right here to pick up a 1/6 scale T-Rex. How can I say no to this? How can I say no to a 1/6 scale T-Rex? Bruh, the only thing that's missing is a 1/6 scale Megalodon. Okay? If they could do a 1/6 scale Megalodon, with Jason Statham riding it from the back, pause, with the freaking spear, magnetized on the back. Yo, Prime 1, don't listen to me. Prime 1, listen to me, because I want more of my money to go my Hot Toys. So this one right here, I just can't say no to this right now. Now, here's the thing though. Woo, Nate, it's crazy for a 1/6 T-Rex. Yeah, I am crazy right now. I'm out of my damn freaking mind right now. Dude, I'm still trying to figure out how am I going to get this. So for what I've seen so far, Sideshow does carry the Prime 1s, right? So cool. I'll probably go with Sideshow and do a payment plan. But the thing is, what I'm trying to figure out is how much this is going to be. I'm hoping that it's going to be about 2K, maybe pushing a little bit to 3K, right? I'm just hoping that's the plan here, because if it goes over 3K, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. I'm not. Like, dude, How many you getting both VGD? Have I gone crazy? No, I've not gone crazy. Y'all are out of your damn minds. How can you say no to a once-in scale mofo like this? The once-in scale freaking T-Rex, bruh.
I want you to know that I do it all again. This is a circus, all right? It's a charade. It's an act. There's bullshit about how crazy I am. I ain't crazy. I'm not crazy. Okay? I know what I did. I know who I am. Down, I did it because I liked it. Hell, I loved it. I'm thinking, I'm just itching. I'm itching to do it again. And you think what? You think you're gonna send me to a nut house? Some doctor, they're gonna get me to stop from doing what I want to do? Well, that ain't happening. Not on my watch.
Y'all are out of your damn minds now. Y'all tell me now I gotta go and army build T-Rexes from Prime 1. No, not doing that. Not doing that. It's just this one right here. Just the one and done. That's it. Yeah. Daddy, chill.
My yard.
Wait.
All of you.
Daddy, chill.
What the hell is even that? Get everybody out of my yard.
So again, guys, I still don't know how much this is going to be. Okay. From what I've researched so far with Prime 1 over at Sideshow, I've been seeing the prices. They range between 2K and 3K, depending on the size. The Xenomorph 1/3 scale is about 2,300, right? 2,500 for the 1/3 scale Xenomorph from Alien Romulus. So here, my guess, it's about that size, right? In height. Now, in width or depth, I can't tell you that much. I don't think but in height, I think it's about the same height as that Xenomorph statue. But then again, we'll just have to see. Nate, the one in the middle, where the hell are you gonna put that? Damn. But like I said, guys, I am hoping for the best. I'm keeping the faith strong that this is gonna be a 2K, 3K drop for this. Because if it goes over 3K, it's gonna be tough. That's a lot. That's a lot of sacrifice for this statue, because that means I have to sacrifice certain hot toys and what have you just to pick this up. And if it's 3K or more, but I'm hoping it stays between the 2K, 3K line, because I could pull that off. I can definitely pull that off. But 3K over, damn, man. Well, the one good thing is Sideshow will be able to get this, because so far they've been getting all the Prime 1 Studio figures. Well, statues. But I keep the face strong, though.
The hopes of all the Covenant rest on your shoulders, Chieftain.
My faith is strong. I will not fail.
You know what? You have no idea, Big Dog Pow, and how much I love the freaking T-Rex. T-Rex is my favorite dinosaur of all freaking time, next to the Megalodon. Okay, the dinosaur freaking sharks. Okay, so this is one of my favorite dinosaur I ever grew up with. Like, my first dinosaur was the T-Rex. Actually, to be fair, no. I think my first dinosaur was a Stegosaurus, then ended up being a T-Rex. But either way, yes, my first big-ass dinosaur was a T-Rex. It was original 90s Rexy from Jurassic Park. I remember that. I remember those were the good days. Good old days. Yes. Nate's gonna put wheels, engines on it and ride it to work. Has shipping been included in your estimates? Shipping costs a lot more for statues. Oh, dear Lord, have mercy. You're right. Oh my God. I may have to say no to this. because of the shipping. But again, it is coming from Sideshow, so I shouldn't be too worried about it. God forbid Prime Studio made a Galactus that big. To hell with the T-Rex. Save your money. The days of spending 3K on Prime 1 and Blitz 3 times are over. Smash that like button. So, guys, this is a beautiful piece. And, again, T-Rex is my favorite dinosaur of all time. I love this moment from the movie, even though this moment from the movie was literally in the trailer. If you've seen the trailers for Jurassic Rebirth, that's all you're going to get with this T-Rex. That's all you're going to get. Okay? But, dude, Look at the monstrosity of this damn thing. Look at this. Wow. Damn it, man. I'm gonna have to see, guys. Like I said, I'm gonna have to see. Wow, would they have this over at InArt? Because InArt does like, wait, was it? No, that's Queen Studio. My bad. That's Queen Studio InArt. Well, when they were partnered. Oh wait, does Prime Studio do Comic-Con? Does Prime One Studio does Comic-Con? Dude, I gotta tell Denobi, if you're going to Comic-Con, please, for the love of God, get some footage of this beautiful beast of destruction. Get a Grimlock instead. Get a Grimlock. Me, Grimlock. Let's go, Galactus. Okay, guys. Enough with the T-Rex. Again, guys, I'm in love with this piece. I just hope that at some point, we'll see the pricing, and with Sideshow, that I'll figure out soon enough if I'm going to get this. But it is in my radar right now, and if it goes over 3K, I'm going to have to say no, guys. I'm going to have to say no. That's a lot of sacrifice. That's a lot of hot toys to sacrifice there. Like, I don't mind the space. I know where to put it. I already figured out where I'm going to put this damn thing. The problem is, if it goes over 3K, what about my other figures? You know, is this the action figure T-Rex or the statue? The statue. Now, if you guys are looking for the action figure T-Rex, the colossal T-Rex, it is available at Target right now. It is a proper 1/12 T-Rex. It's a proper 1/12 T-Rex. It's among the 4-inch line. It's a proper version of that T-Rex that you can put along with your 3-4-inch figures. Nate, you know what would be really sick? Put speakers around it to T-Rex noises. Oh yeah, that'd be pretty cool. Like a Bluetooth speaker on it. Yeah. But yeah, that'll be a lot of sacrifice, guys. I'll see what I can do. Okay, it's just so beautiful, man. So beautiful. Damn. Wow. I think I've seen other Prime One Studio statues with the T-Rex, but the thing is, they were always a different version of the T-Rex, right? It was like a third scale, it was a quarter scale, it was a random scale. You know what I mean? But this is a 1/6 scale T-Rex. Oh God. Okay. I'm done. I'm done. I'll be talking about a T-Rex all day. I do have a picture of how it looks. Actually, I do. Let me show you next to a person. This T-Rex. Where is this picture? Picture. Where is it? There you go, right here. Wait, did I post a picture? I did. Where did I post a picture? I posted a picture somewhere. There you go, right here. Okay. All right. Gabrielle, how you doing? All right. There you go, guys. That's how big the T-Rex is. You see? Next to somebody over here. Look how big that thing is. Pause. Do you know how much I sacrificed to pre-order? Oh my God, the amount of hot toys I will have to sacrifice. This is over 3K.
My anger, my ego, my unwillingness to yield, my eagerness to fight, they set me on a path from which there's no escape. I yearn to be a savior against injustice without contemplating the cost, and by the time I look down, there's no longer any ground beneath my feet. What is my sacrifice? I'm condemned to use the tools of my enemy to defeat them. I burn my decency for someone else's future. I burn my life to make a sunrise that I know I'll never see. Now, the ego that started this fight will never have a mirror or an audience or the light of gratitude. So what do I sacrifice? Everything!
But, you know, life will find a way.
Simply saying that life finds a way.
So, again, guys, we shall see. Rosamos, can't wait for the live unboxing for the T-Rex, Nate. I I'm looking forward to that if I'm able to pull this off. This will be like Mission Impossible situation for me. Dun 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 dun. Damn. It looks fantastic. Say that again. That's a thick and huge pause. Okay, so Mitchell with the first wish list. I hope a 2.0 Dutch, Alien Ripley, Alien Earth, Badland Predator, Ballerina Eve and John Wick Artisan, a Bespin Han Solo are shown at SDCC. Not SDCC because Hot Toys ain't gonna be there, because Sideshow usually would be at Comic-Con to show off all the bells and whistles. This is the ACG HK, which is sort of like Summer Showcase meets Comic-Con, but at HK, but with all the toys and stuff. Okay, so that's where we're going to see pretty much all the bells and whistles of all the prototypes and what have you, and newer pre-orders that we're going to see coming out for this week. So that's a good list, Mitchell. That's a very good list. I would like to see everybody's lists. Okay, drop in your lists, guys. I definitely would like to see them. So let me go over my list right now, because I still got about an hour 20 minutes to go over stuff with you guys. So before I do the unboxing of the Han Solo real quick. All right. Let me see. First off, my big hope here. This is my big one right here. Because so far, what I've noticed with patterns, and I've been talking with Admiral Thrawn with this for a couple of weeks already, that Hot Toys likes patterns. Hot Toys likes to do flexes depending on which events, how long in between events, and stuff like that. The one thing I've noticed with Hot Toys, when it comes to events like ACG, HK, or Summer Showcase, or what have you, right? They love to show off prototypes for 80s characters, right? And that's pretty much when they start dropping stuff, you know, for prototypes. And then they drop the pre-order the year after, like they did with the Predator last year and the Terminator figures last year. ACG 2024. ACG 2024. They showed off the Predator figure, Jungle Predator. They showed off the Terminator figures, and they showed off, I think that's it. They showed off they showed off the Hulkbuster 2.0 or 3.0 at this point they didn't show off the mechanical opening of the canopy, but that's where the rumors that the newest one would have an opening canopy, USB powered opening up canopy of the Hulkbuster with a Mark 43 2.0. That was last year, and they did show us the Hulkbuster 2.0 USB powered. But Nate, will you be going live at SDCC? Your audience demands it. Here's the thing, though. Like, I can, because SDCC, guys, remind me, is it this week? SDCC, is it this week? If it is, it's going to correspond. It's going to line up with me for my days off, because I'm going to be doing streams all week for ACG, and then possibly SDCC, and then do it, Nate. And also Fantastic Four. The people demanded, Nate. I'm working on it, guys. This week, like I said, I got Thursday and Friday off. Those are my 2 off days. I got 2 more off days. I got 2 vacation days I put for Fantastic Four. And I'm going to be lining up just doing streams. I'm not going to go to SDC, guys. Let's let y'all know. I'm not going to SDC, but I'm going to be streaming talking about SDC. Just letting y'all know, okay? Y'all think I'm going to SDCC. I want to make sure of that, okay? If you guys want me to stream and, you know, dictate what's going on about, you know, my thoughts, my prayers, my faiths for SDCC and Fantastic Four and what have you, I'm going to do it all this week. I don't know where I'm going to get my damn freaking sleep at, but I'll do it for you, the people, okay? You can take on one of the planes from work. Oh, my God. You out of your damn mind, I am vengeance. From work? Oh, my God. I'm going to have to talk to some rich folks over there. Like, yo, can I borrow your Gulfstream for a night or two? Oh, shoot. What are we talking about? Oh, okay. So one of the things I've noticed with Hot Toys, they love flexing 80s characters in their ACG events. like the crap. I was about to pull the F-22 RoboCop 3. I can't because he's right behind the goddamn Super Battle Droids 2 from Attack of the Clones. So can I pull him out? Let me see. Up. He's too shiny. He's too shiny. He's too shiny. He's too shiny. Gimme. Too shiny, bro. Too shiny. Come on. Oh no. I don't think it's possible. I don't think it's possible. Why are you here? Oh crap. That crotch grabber is really on his crotch. Wow. Okay, there we go. Y'all remember him? He was a few years ago, I think the ACG event or Summer Showcase event, what have you. He was part of that event and they showed him off. They put out the pre-order and everything. Still one of my favorite figures of all time with RoboCop. And don't crucify me, guys. RoboCop 3 was my first RoboCop movie growing up. It came out. I was watching it in Puerto Rico with my dad, and it was the most awesome thing ever. Just watching RoboCop flying around with the F-22 engines. It was beautiful, bro. It was so freaking beautiful. Just watching RoboCop just kicking ass and taking names, dun, 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 with the jetpack, man. I know everyone hates RoboCop 3, but I enjoyed it when I was a kid. Now, of course, I did see RoboCop 1 and 2. RoboCop 1 is still my favorite. Okay. I grew up with RoboCop 1. I grew up with RoboCop 3, and then I watched RoboCop 1 and 2. So I see that Hot Toys likes to drop 80s characters a lot more during these events, right? And one of my wish list characters, right now is, can we get some love for Terminator 1? This is a Prime 1 Studios statue, but I'm hoping that T-Rex is around 2,300 right there. Please, for the love of God, please, $2,000. Come on, Prime 1, give me the T-Rex 1/6 scale at $2,000, please. Anyway, Nate, did you get your Galactic Popcorn Bucket? No, but I am gonna go try and look for it tomorrow, Monday, at Regal, because apparently Regal's getting their popcorn buckets in early. So I'm gonna see if Regal has it for the Galactic Popcorn Bucket before AMC. AMC and Regal are gonna be selling them together. Like AMC's gonna have their printed name version, and Regal's it's the same popcorn bucket. It's the same popcorn bucket. So I wanted to see if I could get it in early so I could show it off on stream. I heard a 2.0 Terminator 1 is also getting made by Hot Toys again. That's what I'm hoping for, guys. This is part of my wish list. I want T1 love again. T1 Terminator, okay? I want all the Terminators. I want all the Terminator Arnold Schwarzeneggers, okay? All of them from T1, okay? All the variants, all right? My favorite one is this look from when he was massacring the police force. This was my favorite look with the Terminator right here. So this would be nice if they release this. Now, Hot Toys, for the love of God, please make this not nylon or make this a goddamn leather, because I don't want to deal with the pleather issue on this jacket, okay? Please, Hot Toys, make this leather, okay? Or make this nylon, which you've been doing with the Darth Vader suits, okay? Do the same thing with this piece, okay? Please, Hot Toys, you can't just be dropping figures like this with freaking leather jackets and give it pleather, okay? Or give it nylon at least, okay? These need to last. Okay? Because you out of your damn freaking mind that you're gonna drop a T1 Terminator Arnold Schwarzenegger and not give us proper materials for the jacket. Bruh, yo, man. I'm gonna be so freaking pissed, man. Please, Hot Toys, just don't do this to us, okay? Just give us a winner here, okay? Give us a winner. If you drop this, it better be either leather or nylon, okay? But yeah, I'm gonna be pissed. All right. So that's one of my wish lists right there. The Terminator T1. And also 2.0 diecast. 2.0 diecast endoskeleton. This is an army build right here. I don't care if it's T1 or T2, preferably T2. Give us T2 endoskeleton diecast, okay? With all the bells and whistles of weapons, okay? Let's do it. Make it happen, Captain, okay? I think they will, as the T2 figures are leather. Nice. But yeah, I want to army build the Terminators, okay? I might get either 2 or 3, maybe 4. But well, it just depends how much it'll be. Let me see. How much was the last diecast that wasn't Iron Man? Because Iron Mans are usually overpriced, right? I'm hoping this is around like 300, 350 range. You're not doing anything like likeness wise to an actor, right? So this should be relatively cheaper to do versus a Iron Man figure without Tony Stark's health sculpt. Okay, so I'm hoping that this is a good priced endoskeleton, because this is what I want to army build in my collection to create this army of Terminators. So keeping the face strong on this one. The Hot Toys will drop a T2 endoskeleton diecast. Okay, the last one is still out there, you know, on eBay selling for what, $600, $800, $1,000. It's ridiculous. I like no, it's not even the best accessory rifle anyway. Like, no, it's a big ass cannon, right? They don't even give it the original rifle, right? So yeah, I need Hot Toys to deliver the endoskeleton T2 original with all the bells and whistles. Okay, all the bells and whistles. But like I said, I'm gonna keep the face strong that Hot Toys will deliver, and I think that's about it for Terminator. I think that's all I want for Terminator. T1 Terminator, Arnold Schwarzenegger, police station scene shootout, and then T2 endoskeletons. Okay. I know some of you might want like a 2.0 Sarah Connor, which I heard is possible. There is talks of a 2.0 Sarah Connor. I wouldn't be surprised they'll do a artisan version and a sculpted version. I wouldn't be surprised because I think something similar was with her hair, but it was a lot more wild. Was what's her name? Harley Quinn artisan. So I wouldn't be surprised they do a Sarah Connor 2.0 artisan edition for T2. So I wouldn't be surprised they do that. And I think that's done with my list. Now, John Connor, the kid, we'll see about that. But Nate, where's the yellow suit Wolverine? The Wolverine. He's a hero in my world. Well, I don't know. I don't know what happened to the yellow suit Wolverine. I don't know. We'll just have to wait and see, man. But once they drop it, hopefully it's next week. It's gonna be a lot of fun. So I'll keep the face strong.
The hopes of all the Covenant rest on your shoulders, Chieftain.
My faith is strong. I will not fail.
Let's fucking go! Let's fucking go.
All right. Okay. Let me see. Already done wish list on the Terminators, right? What was my other wish list? Oh, no, my other wish. I have it right here. What time is it? 7:06. Okay, cool. I have my list over here already. Okay. Ballerina. I want the ballerina figures. Okay. I want Artisan John Wick. Okay. Week-long live stream till Wolverine drops. Oh my god, that's another freaking request right there. Week-long live stream till Wolverine drops. Oh my god. So Ballerina, this is the event where they have to show off at least the prototypes for Ballerina. Okay. It would be nice if they do the red dress, but preferably I would just want the one with her trench coat look throughout the movie. So that's the one I really want. And then also, if they're going to give us another John Wick, I think this is our opportunity right here for John Wick to drop with the Artisan Edition. I want an Artisan Edition John Wick. That would be freaking awesome. And also, since Hot Toys already has the likeness for Norman Reedus through Death Stranding? Yeah. So with the main character, and he was named Sam. Yeah, so Norman Reedus should be able to drop in with John Wick as well, with their likeness, right? To get a figure from him. And I liked him in the movie too. It was fine. It opens up more opportunities for Hot Toys to... No, it opens up more opportunities for the John Wick franchise to continue the story for Norman Reedus in other films. Spoiler alert. Artisan Eve will be a day one pre-order and a reseller buy. Oh my god, I can't even imagine Artisan Eve. Oh my god. Wow. Could they do it? Could they do Artisan Eve? Now, I see more John Wick to do it, but if they could do Artisan Eve, I would like Artisan Eve with the red dress. With the red dress. Now we're talking. Mommy with the red dress and the Artisan Edition combined, take my monies. Flamethrower Jacket Eve, Club Scene Eve, and Long Coat Eve. Artisan Club Eve. I'll take that one. They'll most likely use the new John Wick sculpt and alter it. Yep, and most likely they'll do the alternate the hair to make it more artisan, or make it artisan. But yeah, Ballerina, definitely a wish list for the ACG 2025 event. I wouldn't mind them seeing some prototypes for that. Okay, my next on the list. Ballerina. Okay, next on the list. Can we get some love for the 212 gang? 212 gang. This is Revenge of the Sith year. Revenge of the Sith 2025. Revenge of the Sith 2025. This is 20 years of Revenge of the Sith. Okay. Can we get the 212? Can we get Commander Gree? Can we get 2.0 Revenge of the Sith Kenobi? Artisan Edition Kenobi, Revenge of the Sith. I'm telling you, with the bearded Artisan Edition, bruh, that would be freaking epic if they are able to pull that off. The first Artisan Edition beard with Hot Toys. That'd be pretty cool. That would be pretty cool with the artisan hair, right? Honestly, I do think that if they were going to do an Artisan Kenobi, other than Attack of the Clones, I think the Artisan Kenobi would be Ben Kenobi from the first one would be New Hope. That's my guess. If I had to choose a Kenobi to make the first Artisan beard, would be Ben Kenobi from New Hope. The 50th anniversary Star Wars in 2 years from now. So that would be my preferred choice, Ben Kenobi. But if we could do an Artisan Kenobi before that, Revenge of the Sith 2025. So that'd be very interesting. I have the original one. He's up there somewhere. Original one. I still like it. It still needs a 2.0. And Hot Toys has been doing very well with the Kenobi so far for the past few years already. One of my favorite head sculpts with Kenobi was the Clone Wars Kenobi. That was one of my favorite head sculpts. So if Hot Toys can do that again, but with Artisan build, take my money. But yeah, I definitely want to see more love with Troopers. definitely want to see more love with Troopers from Hot Toys, Revenge of the Sith. I know we've been getting a lot of love for Troopers, but they've been getting love from other Clone Wars shows and stuff, and not the actual Revenge of the Sith. This is the one right here. They dropped Airborne Trooper. I am sad I missed out on Airborne. He looks badass. Oh no, Big Dog Pow 1. Hopefully you join the wait list, man, because this piece, I can't wait to get him, man. Oh my god. Do you know how long I've been waiting for this? Woo! What about a day? Very by myself. Yeah, I got. Damn. I need more. I love the Hot Toys.
And you mentioned Hot Toys. I love the Hot Toys.
I love the Hot Toys. Goat Eve will be the flamethrower jacket as an accessory. That'll be the special edition accessory. That's how it will be. All right. I think that's done with the Airborne Trooper, right? Well, the 212 gang. Revenge of the Sith 212 gang. All right. Woo! I'm about to make a name for myself here. All right. Next one on the list for Wishlist. Where is the Thunderbolts love? Okay. Will this ever happen? That's what I'm wondering, of how bad this movie did in theaters. Don't get me wrong, I loved the movie. I enjoyed it. I think it's one of the better Marvel films to come out in a long time for the past few years, because a few years ago it was No Way Home, Multiverse of Madness, and then Deadpool and Wolverine, which was freaking fantastic, right? This one actually did better for me than Captain America Brave New World, way better. I just wish it just did better in theaters, but it didn't. So unfortunately, people had a lot of bad taste in their mouths with the shows and the movies that were coming out from Disney. But that Deadpool Wolverine, though, that thing was chef freaking kiss. But here, I would like a Red Guardian. I would like a Sentry, okay? A Bob. I would like a Bob. Sentry, Ghost Owner Mine, and I'm still debating on whether or not we should, if I want a another Bucky from this movie, because I already like the Bucky's look in Doomsday, his Avengers look. I prefer that look over the look he has in the actual movie itself with Thunderbolts. The post-credit scene look of Bucky, Winter Soldier. Now, if they could drop the motorcycle from this movie with Bucky, take my monies. I will buy that motorcycle with Bucky if they drop it. But I don't know if that's going to be the case. I don't think they will drop the motorcycle. Hell, I don't think they're going to possibly may not even drop. I'll keep the face strong, though. Like, I'm hoping they do. But because of how badly this movie did, they probably just drop Red Guardian and call it a day. And, because it's so easy, they'll probably drop a Bucky. But if they do drop a Bucky, I am really, really crossing my fingers, really hoping they would drop a damn freaking motorcycle with Bucky. That would be pretty cool. That would be freaking cool. I know they already did Yelena, all right, and I don't think they showed anything with Yelena as far as like the head sculpt looks fantastic, but I don't know if they showed anything else in this prototype with her. Like, she's coming home, mommy's coming home. Damn, gorgeous. But I don't think they showed anybody else in this. So, sometimes they like to show off teases of different characters, like they did with Sith Lord Nihilus, right? Dark Lord of Sith Nihilus. They showed off Revan the White. Oh my God, Revan the White might be coming in to play in ACG as well. Revan the White. She's such a poser. So Revan the White comes into play now. That would be nice if they drop Revan the White and several other figures. Yo, Nate, where's my Red Guardian? I'm saying the same thing. Like, if they could drop the rest of the Thunderbolts in ACG 2025, that would be perfect. this would be a perfect opportunity right here to drop the gang. That's what I'm saying, because I want a Red Guardian. I want a Ghost. Taskmaster, you could serve out the window or something. I don't care. But everybody else, I wouldn't mind. Now, I'll probably get Bucky again if they give me the motorcycle. You know, if they give me the motorcycle, I'm cool with it. But if they don't, I'm not going to pick up another Bucky, because I already know which Bucky I want. Is the one from Doomsday, the post-credit scene. There's only 2 heroes from Thunderbolts I want: Sentry and U.S. Agent. Oh my God, yes, U.S. Agent. That would be epic. That would be nice, U.S. Agent. Also, I remember there was a comment a few days ago in the chats that said that Wonder Woman, the next Wonder Woman, has to be a tall ass mommy, 6'3", and I'm actually all for that. I would love a tall ass mommy for Wonder Woman in the new James Gunn universe. Give me a tall ass freaking mommy. Climb that tree, bruh. Let's go. Yes. That would be a nice. That would be very nice if they can pull that off. If they could find an actress that tall, or pushing that height, and then throw her into the mix with the Amazonians. So that would be very interesting indeed. Yes, tall ass mommy, bruh. Hot Toys, such a tease. Oh, you want the rest of the Thunderbolts? Too bad. Can't have they look good, those. Well, I'll climb that Amazon rate. There you go. There you go. Make it rain. Yeah. There you go. Oh, yes. Where's my clip? Where's my clip? Where's that clip? Where's that clip I usually use? It's from Old Republic. Now I'm blind. Yeah, most likely I'm blind because I'm freaking tired as hell, and I don't see the clip. Not picking up the clip anywhere. Let me see. But yes, climb that Amazonian rainforest tree. Yes.
Eyes front.
Just inspecting the troops, Corporal.
Just inspecting the troops, Corporal. Okay. Hoping that Thunderbolts get some love for ACG. Maybe some, some prototypes to drop in. I doubt it. I honestly doubt it. It's going to happen. But I'll keep the faith strong. Because after what happened with this movie and how badly it did in theaters, I can see Hot Toys not doing anything with this movie after what happened. They usually like to stray away. That's another thing that me and Admiral Thrawn over here were talking about the other day, that Hot Toys tends to, whenever a movie doesn't do so well in the box office, they do either 1 or 2 figures and they tease the other figures, and they leave that line and never hear from it ever again because of how badly that movie did. Franchise-wise and what have you. And this movie didn't do so well in theaters. So it could mean that Hot Toys might dodge this. They might. I keep the face strong to drop Red Guardian because we need a Red Guardian. And also U.S. Agent will be freaking awesome. But if they want to drop prototypes for an event, it would be ACG HK 2025. Okay. So we're done talking about the Thunderbolts. Let me go over what you guys have said in the chats already. Okay, so in the votes. Oh wow, already 57 votes in an hour. ACG HK 2025. What is your faith? Revenge of the Sith at 33%. John Wick Ballerina at 19%. Thunderbolts and Deadpool Wolverine figures at 23%. And No Mas, My Wallet is in Pain at 25%. I do feel that last one right there. No Mas. Damn, that's that, because damn, Hot Toys is all over the place. Now, we shall see a lot more of the prototypes of the event here, right? We'll see a lot of these at the event for ACG, especially that Galactus. That would be freaking awesome. We'll see a lot of these at the event, and most likely we'll see Johnny Storm at the event as well. that everybody's losing their minds over because they're like, why aren't we getting Johnny Storm as a pre-order? It's going to happen. Don't worry, guys. I think they're saving that as a surprise for 2025's ACG event. Okay, Hot Toys making people go broke in 2025. Yeah, man, it's not inflation, it's Hot Toys. Everybody keeps saying inflation is making people broke. The market is in shambles. No, it's not the market in shambles. It's not inflation. It's Hot Toys. Hot Toys is making people broke. I'm never going to financially recover from this.
I am never going to financially recover from this.
Damn the pain. Damn the pain. All right. So it sucks, but the longer they wait on Deadpool 3 figures to be announced. Oh, that's right. That's another one. Thank you. Thank you. Reminding me of that. Thank you. Jonathan O'Kane. Thank you for reminding me. Let's go over what's left of the Deadpool and Wolverine. He's a hero in my world. Well, he's crap in mine. Okay, so when was this announcement of the Deadpool and Wolverine figures? There was like a big ass announcement. It was a poster of all the figures they're working on for Deadpool and Wolverine. The next coming figures anyway. I'm scrolling down now. I am literally scrolling through this. I'm about to just type in Deadpool and Wolverine. Okay, so was it before Superman? A chest announcement? I think it was before Superman chest announcement. You know what? F that. I'm just gonna search it. Deadpool, Wolverine. Hot Toys. Okay, they showed off X-23 in this photo. Okay. Where's that photo? There was a post they did. Okay, I keep seeing Wolverine, of course. Damn, where is this damn post? Because I remember, I'm not losing my damn mind. There was a poster, right? They showed of all the prototypes they were working on, right? The list. Wow. Can't find it anywhere. Did Hot Toys just Thanos snapped it? Okay, you know what? I'm taking forever on this, so don't worry about it. Okay, so what they have for Deadpool and Wolverine, when they announced the poster of all the figures they're working on for the next prototypes, right? On the list, it was X-23, right? Gambit, Blade, and Elektra, right? Those were the four. The four they showed off at the post, right? So now we're just missing Elektra, Gambit, right? So where's Elektra and Gambit? ACG, right there. If Hot Toys wants to show off at the event, this is the event right here. ACG 2025 to show off Elektra and Gambit. Now, whether or not they'll do Elektra, we'll see. But Gambit, however, I know Gambit has been announced to be in Doomsday and I think Secret Wars as well, right? So, crossing my fingers that, because me and Amber Thrawn were talking about this on Discord the other night, is that whether or not they'll do a Hot Toys Gambit now, because he's gonna be moving on to Doomsday, right? Why doesn't Hot Toys just wait and drop the pre-order for Doomsday for Gambit if he's gonna wear the same suit anyway? You know, more than likely, I think he's gonna be wearing the same suit. So, it's a tough call. It is a tough call. Whether or not Hot Toys wants to commit to. But the thing is, they've been doing so well with Deadpool and Wolverine figures, right? They've been dropping them like the damn freaking No Way Home line. again and again and again and again. These figures, right? We literally got the Artisan Edition Apocalypse Wolverine that was only there for like what 5 seconds cameo, and we got that. We got that figure. Okay, no need to Gambit for Deadpool Wolverine. No need Gambit for Deadpool Wolverine. So Ashley, you're saying that they should drop Gambit for Doomsday. We'll just wait for Doomsday versus dropping it for Deadpool and Wolverine. Gambit and Thunderbolts and Doomsday, so Hot Toys might put them off. I know the new Avengers Bucky and the end credits is fire. That's the one I prefer. If they're gonna do a Bucky next, I would love it if they do the new Avengers Bucky with the red suit up and everything. Yeah, that would be freaking epic. That would be. But let me see. All right, guys. I think I am done with the shenanigans about the wish list. So now I'm gonna go and start breaking down this figure now and see what we got here. Hell no, drop it for Deadpool Wolverine too long for Doomsday. It'll be like a few years, right? If they drop it for Doomsday. I don't think people want to wait that long. I know people, they hardly have any patience to begin with, these collectors. So hell, freaking ass Chase, he comes after me every freaking stream asking me where the Wolverine is at. You know what I mean? Like, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? What, get Papa Howie on the phone, talk with him? You know? Yeah, I got Papa Howie on speed dial. Drop the Wolverine. Where in the heck I'm going to have to put all the figures from Doomsday and Secret Wars? Hot Toys should just make it and reuse it for the Avengers one, most likely. There's a way, Jonathan O'Kane. Just you don't need that dining room, right? You don't need that dining room in the corner, right? Like, why you need that bed for, Jonathan O'Kane? Okay, just get a nice little mattress on the floor and call it a day. You know what I mean? Nate, you did say Hot Toys listens. To be fair, I've said that plenty of times. Yes. Especially Sideshow. Sideshow loves to listen. Speaking of which, Sideshow, I know you're listening. Please, for the love of God, can you get back to Comic-Con? I want Denobi to get over there and do streams again out of all the nice little Hot Toys you got over there. For the love of God, come back to Comic-Con. Okay, like, I like the Sideshow cons, what have you. I like how you drop stuff there and yada yada yada. But can we get back to norm? Can we get back to Comic-Con? Like, can we get that? Can we get that back? Can we get that back? Come on. Like, at least if you need some time to work on getting back to Comic-Con, at least try to be at Star Wars Celebration. At least try to be Star Wars Celebration for Star Wars 50th anniversary. 50th anniversary of Star Wars. At least Sideshow has to be there. Come on. Sideshow, you can't miss this. You can't miss this opportunity to be at least. If you have to choose either Comic-Con or Star Wars Celebration, Star Wars Celebration for Star Wars 50th anniversary in 2027. And it's also in your backyard, right? Shoot. All right, guys. So here he is. He's getting closer. All right, let's check out these wrinkles that everybody keeps complaining about. Yeah, people keep saying that they grabbed the head sculpt from Palpatine and they grabbed the forehead from Palpatine. That's what they did. Damn. Hot Toys, please. The Wolverine. He's a hero in my world. Oh, wow. That's a big ass stain in the box. Dear Lord. That's a greased up stain. What happened right there? Dear Lord, have mercy. I'm gonna need a replacement box, please. Thank you very much. Oh man, look at this. Look at that. Oh, Wow. Look at that art box. The Han freaking Solo. You know how long I've been waiting for this? Oh, man. So many years waiting for a Han Solo hot toy. I know there was the Force Awakens. Trash. I'm not going to get that. Even though great head sculpt of Harrison Ford or what have you, older Harrison Ford, but I didn't like what he did to my boy, so trash. They made him into a good for nothing dad, so I'm like, damn it, bro, why'd you do that for? Anyway, who else I'm talking about? New Hope Han Solo, which was hella hard to get because of the overpriced mumbo jumbos, and also with a 2-pack with Chewbacca, but because Hot Toys gave us opportunity to return a Jedi, right? We have another opportunity for a Empire Strikes Back. Possibly, I think Empire Strikes Back, he had the most hair in Empire Strikes Back. So Artisan Edition Bespin Han, the possibilities are endless here. Bespin Han Artisan Edition. Bruh. Wow. And then Jonathan OK with the $10 super chat, y'all. You know how I roll. Thanks for all you do for the community. You rock, bro. Thank you, Jonathan OK. Okay, let's drop some applauses. Yes. Oh man. And also, Jonathan OK, I know you love them goats, so prepare your ears, boys and girls. Prepare your ears.
These gifts, as is tradition, the protectors of our world are bestowed with great feasts. Giant goats!
Oh, look at opportunity, and we give it back to you. The people. Gotham is yours.
Gotham is yours. And man. Ah, man. Good old days. Okay. So let's go over this this Han Solo, because I already showed off the little art box thingy majiggy. Yep. Oh boy, look at him. You know what I thought in this unboxing? I thought that they were going to, I thought they were going to go and give you him with the coat, right? You know what I mean? I thought they were going to have him wearing the coat, so I'm going to have to put the coat myself. I guess the reason why is because they don't want the coat to get damaged in the process or stain the actual figure itself. You know what I mean? But yeah. This is the first time I'm looking at an unboxing like this, guys. This is the first time I'm looking at an unboxing on this figure. Because I don't like getting spoiled by watching any other people's unboxing unless I do it myself. Fine, I'll do it myself. Because I want to experience this. God. Oh, Ash Chase with the $10 super chat, y'all. Hot Toys, please release the Wolverine, the big yellow, bro. $10, and then let me see. Let me throw you some goats too, Ash. I know you love them goats.
These gifts, as is tradition, the protectors of our world are bestowed with great feasts. Giant goats!
Oh, look at
For me, well, I do this shit for the love of the game.
Long live the Empire. Long live the Empire.
Long live the Empire!
Oh my god, I can't get enough of the Hot Toys smell. I need Hot Toys to create a damn freaking cologne just for the Hot Toys crack smell. Damn. There goes the hand. There goes the hand. Oh god, hand. I drop a hand. I dropped a hand, bro. Oh my god, there goes the hands. Wow. Nate, talk to Howie so he can release the Wolverine for Ash. I've been trying to send Smokescreen those letters of engagement galore, but it's getting crazy out here. It's getting crazy. Papa Howie's a busy man. You see, he's making handshakes with legends out there, with other goats out there, my guys. Literally, Hideo Kojima, legend, the goat. Yo, they're making, like, I'm hoping this is an opportunity to create more Metal Gear Solid figures going forward after Death Stranding, Sam's Norman Reedus figure. So I'm hoping that Hot Toys start working on more Metal Gear Solid stuff now after this. You know, because Hideo Kojima, Zone of Enders, Metal Gear Solid franchise, and Death Stranding. But I'm not a fan of Death Stranding because I never played the game of Death Stranding. But I am a fan of the creation, the lore, and what have you. But personally, I never played the game. So, but I played Zone of Enders, and I've played pretty much the majority of Metal Gear Solid. And okay, so as a toss-up, I think Metal Gear Solid 4 is my favorite of the franchise when it comes to Metal Gear Solid. Metal Gear Solid 4 is my favorite. Then Metal Gear Solid 3, and then 2. Which is Twin Snakes. All right, guys. You know the drill. I need to start working on with the hands. Okay, so I don't want to get any smudges or dirtied up the actual. Oh my god! Look at the vest. Look at the. Oh my god! Look at the white of his shirt too. I feel that this is going to yellow over time because I think the original Han Solo, didn't that yellow over time? The original one, right? I've seen posts that people have their Han Solos from the original film yellow. I'm hoping this is not the case. Maybe Hot Toys has figured out the master plan when it comes to white. Actually, you know what? Let me see. What's his name? What's my boy's name? Krennic. Krennic is still white. No yellow, I see. So he should be good. Krennic is still white. He's like what, 2018, 2019, right? And then of course Leia here, she's still white. And then I know Hot Toys didn't work on this, but Sideshow's prototype Boba Fett, that's still white. So I don't know what happened with that Han Solo. Where's the damn coat? Oh, the coat. The coat is the Endor coat is usually behind the package, right? Yep, there it is. Okay, guys, if you wanted to know where the coat is before this falls off. There you go. There's the coat right there. They've been doing that for the past few releases where they put the coats inside the packaging like that. If you guys are wondering, what happened to the coat? Where's the coat? So. I am not going to put the coat this time because I won't have time to put the coat. What fell? Did anything fall? The hands here. The blaster. Look at the blaster. His famous blaster. Yeah, I remember how he got this in the Solo movie. it was part of a bigger rifle blaster, and his mentor of sorts, I keep forgetting his name, Woody Harrelson, right? Woody Harrelson gave him his first blaster, and they didn't make it like a big moment. It was like a blink if you miss a situation, and that's how he got the blaster. They did it so quickly. And you had to notice it. Like you blink, you miss a situation on this. Waiting on the Wolverine, Chuck G. Sup, Nate? Chuck G. Nate, any word when BD will ship? Okay, so when it comes to battle damage, Deadpool, right? Let me see. Either it's going to be this month or August, possibly September. So we got between now and September, guys, for this to be released. The battle damage Deadpool. The battle damage Deadpool. All right. And then we had the famous Hot Toys logs. You know what? I keep doing this. Yeah, these famous logs from Hot Toys. Yeah, I have so many of these from different Endor pieces, right? And some of the older Sideshow pieces, like the Sideshow Scout Trooper, right? Yeah, Sideshow Scout Trooper has these, and I think I got several. I got so many of these logs as well. Like I could just fill up a display case of these. Captain's log. Oh boy. Yeah, I'm gonna have to work on this bad boy. I bet you. Solo's damn freaking straps here, right? His belt holster. Stop paying attention to my damn. There you go. It loves my hat. Ball Ficcini, whatever you did to this hat, the camera loves it. So right there, that's gonna be some a cleric 33 right there, a cleric 20, a cleric finisher. I keep saying 33. Okay, a cleric finisher right there. I'm gonna have to bathe this in cleric finishers right here. And then the boots, of course, a clerics. I'm actually gonna keep the boots on. I'm gonna keep the plastic on the boots, but I am gonna remove that plastic on the head sculpt though. Wow. Damn, that is Harrison Ford right there. Wow. This is so much better than the New Hope. Wow, just look at that damn thing. Look at all that. There you go. Thank you. Wow. Yeah, the only thing about it is the wrinkles, though. If you're really big, have a big problem with the wrinkles, that's a lot of wrinkles. Nate, cause you have connections. Nate Cole Howard. Oh my God, Chuck G is a few minutes behind us. Cole Howard. Oh my God. Well, I don't need to call him. He can just watch the streams, okay, like he does all the time. Mm. Oh. Snag. Oh, snag. Give me a second, guys. I want to get closer with the camera. Come on, focus. Focus on the head sculpt. Stop focusing on my hat. It's always focusing on the hat. Now it's focusing on something else. There you go. There you go. That is Harrison Ford, though. He does look concerned. I think he's concerned about being in another Return of the Jedi Star Wars. He looks like he has to take a dump. It's that expression. He has that random expression. Now, I feel the best head sculpt to this date, though, if they can get this head sculpt right, but give us the smirk, that Stormtrooper, this guy's Han Solo smirk, it will be perfect. That's what they need to do right there. This head sculpt right here. Come on. There you go. Focus. There you go. Get this head sculpt right here and add the smirk. Add the Han Solo signature smirk from the Han Solo in disguise Stormtrooper from New Hope. Nate, call Hugh Jackman so he can tell Howie to drop Wolverine. Let me see. I don't want to really mess with the eyes. I don't like messing with the eyes. So I'll probably just keep the eyes where they at. Wow. Yeah, like I said, the only issue with it is people have complained that the head sculpt has too many wrinkles, right? Come on, focus. Focus, there you go. Do you see the wrinkles right there? 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 5 Mississippi, 6 Mississippi wrinkles. All kinds of wrinkles. They grabbed the head sculpt from Palpatine. Head's forehead and just added it to Han Solo. The wrinkles will bother me because I'm so used to Harrison Ford with his wrinkles in the original Return of the Jedi anyway. They were prominent. Like they were so prominent you could see it in the dang poster of Harrison Ford in Return of the Jedi. It got more wrinkles than Obi-Wan's in the they just got HK and get one for me to break the glass. Nate, just go HK, get one for me and break the glass. Shoot the glass. Got the same Han on pre-order. Can't wait for them to release Chewbacca so I can finally set them up in collection. So another thing I want to bring up, guys. So here I have the original. You don't see it right here, but Leia's here from Empire Strikes Back. Next to her is Jin, and then next to Jin is the Solo, young Solo. What I'm gonna do is I'm probably gonna put Han right here, next to Leia, right here, of course, right here, and then what I might do is move the camera a little bit more so you won't see the DeLorean as much anymore, because I do want to show off Harrison Ford a bit more. Han Solo right here. So, but yeah, guys. Hey, Maz, how you doing? Yeah. Man, this is good. This is good, man. The only head sculpt that beats this right now is the one from the Stormtrooper in disguise Han Solo, which is still, I have a story for that. Like, I remember when that dropped out of nowhere in a warehouse find. That's how I was able to get Leia over here on a warehouse find through Sideshow. Harrison Ford dropped the in disguise Stormtrooper in disguise Han Solo, and it was in my cart and I missed it because someone was already had it in their cart. I was this close with the Stormtrooper Han, man. This close. That would have been epic. Okay. How do I put this in without breaking it? Oh, crap. I made him cross-eyed. No, not like this. What did I do? I didn't do nothing. I made him cross-eyed. Oh, my God. No. Han Solo, no. I made him... I didn't do nothing. What did I do? What did I do? Oh my God! Oh God! Now, I didn't want to touch the eyes. Now I touched the eyes. What? How did that happen? Oh God! Let me see. How long do I have? Okay, let me see in freaking 5 minutes. I can fix this. Oh God! How did this happen? Okay. He looks even more worried. Okay. Let me fix this. Let me try to fix this. Okay. Oh God, I hate messing with the eyes, man. Them eyes, them doll's eyes, them shock eyes. Oh crap! I made him white. White in the eyes. Oh God. Damn, these eyes are very sensitive. Oh God, I keep making it worse. Someone asked him a puzzling question. I keep making it. This is how he looks when someone asks him a Star Wars question in Comic-Con. Oh shoot! This will satisfy my want for Best with Han. I would love a Hoff Han and Luke instead. Damn. Okay, let me see. You did. Yo, did Nate say I made him white? I made the eyes white. The white in his eyes. Okay. There you go. I'm fixing it. I'm fixing it. I'm fixing it, guys. The utensils weren't working, so I had to use my fingers. I'm getting in there again, right in there. Okay. There you go. That's better. That's better. Yep, that's better. There you go. Yep. Fine. I'll finger him myself. Yep, that's better. There you go. Yeah, these things weren't helping. These things were not helping. So I had to just shove it right in there. Right there. All right, cool. All right, now what I need to do is try to get this in without ruining the head sculpt's eyes. Okay, do not ruin the eyes. Do not. Oh, I did it, guys. I did it. The eyes are still good. Okay, good. So, like I said, one of the things I need to do, though, is to make sure I click finisher the entire setup. The boots, I click finisher that. I didn't hear I made the eyes white. I heard I made him white. Damn. Clear finisher the holster. The reason why, because I don't want any of the holster or the boots to flake on me in the future. So So, wow, guys. My suggestion to you is don't miss an opportunity for a Han Solo. Because, you know, Hot Toys, this is, we've been waiting for a Han Solo for nearly, what, 10 years, right? Or 5 years, if it feels like 10 years. 2019. Let me see. What was the last Han Solo got released? Someone remind me, because it feels like 10 years. I say do not skip on this. Do not skip on this, because you never know. You never know what Hot Toys. They might not even give us another opportunity with Han Solo ever again. You never know. You never know. I'm not going to play games, okay? That's why I got 2 of these. I got one that I'm going to have the original look with, right? The original Return of the Jedi look. And I'm going to have the one where he's going to have the trench coat on, the Endor trench coat. I'll wait for the artisan. You know what? That's quite a possibility. How you doing, hey, Miguel? ¿Qué pasa? MD Dyson Leia just told him she was pregnant and he had turned white. No wonder he left the galaxy. No wonder. He's like, oh, take care of our Kylo Ren for me, Ben. So yeah, if they were going to do another one, the Artisan Edition, right? I would probably think it's going to be Empire Strikes Back Artisan Edition, because I think he had most hair there. Like hair was a lot more in Empire. But hey, either New Hope or Empire, it doesn't matter. So what I'm keeping the face strong is, if they're going to do another Han Solo, right? It would be Empire Strikes Back. But since we're closer to New Hope 50th anniversary, I could see them skipping Empire and doing 2.0 Stormtrooper in Disguise Han Solo, or maybe New Hope's Han Solo 2.0, right? A much younger head sculpt versus the one with all the dang wrinkles over here. Dear Lord have mercy. Like, that's a lot of wrinkles. That is a lot of wrinkles, my guy. Not the hat. Stop spending so much time with the hat. There you go. Look at all them wrinkles. Look at it. So I love it. I can't wait to put him right here. Right here. And I'll probably have to move the camera this way a little bit more so I can show him off. I am removing the Han Solo from Solo, though. He's gone. I can't remove him because he's going to hit Jin. So I can't move him. Okay, so let me see. Let's see. What was that question that got hit? Hey, Nate. When can we get a collection tour for your collectibles? That would be awesome. That would be awesome, yes. I'm trying to get started with the part 1 of my collection room. At least get this and this set up properly. And then my second display case over here, which is the same one over here, right? Same one here over there. Get that set up. So you'll have part 1 of my collection tour. Because I do have a third display case just like this. Will be pretty much my part 2 over there. And part 2, I think that's going to be mostly my Marvel stuff and DC stuff. Because I'm still trying to figure out if I'm going to turn my second display case into a second edition of my Star Wars stuff. Because I have a lot of Star Wars stuff. Like for my 1/6 figures, Star Wars is my more prominent figure set. And then it's Marvel, and then it's DC. So I will see how that goes. Blogger photos for sure. Better than the blogger. He looks great. Better than the blogger photos for sure. Usually I say that because the blogger photos, they tend to be all over the place with the lighting and what have you. And in person, this is Harrison Ford. In person, this is Harrison Ford. I see Harrison Ford. The only thing that may bother you is either the wrinkles on the head, on the forehead, or the expression that this Han Solo has. Again, the best expression, I'll show you guys right now. The best expression ever with Harrison Ford to date is still Han Solo in Han Stormtrooper. Damn, man, I was so close in getting this. I was so close in getting this too. I was this close. Right there. This is the one that popped up on. This is how I got Leia over here. Was through the warehouse find, and this was a warehouse find. Stormtrooper Han Solo. To this date, no Han Solo has been this expression yet. Right here, especially this one right here. It's more a surprise look, okay, expression. But if they just grab that expression and put it here to recreate the moment where he's looking down at the Imperials when he surprised them with all the Ewoks and the rest of the rebels when they opened the doors to the shield generator, right? The shield generator bunker. That would have been epic. This would have been the best Han Solo to date right here. If they just added that expression, the one right there from the Stormtrooper, added right here, flawless victory. Right now, because of the expression, I give this like an 8 out of 10. It's accurate though. It's very accurate. The actual head sculpt, everything about this figure is definitely Han Solo. This is definitely Harrison Ford. The only reason why I don't give it a perfection is because of the expression. Who in the right mind did this? Who in the right? I don't care about the wrinkles because I'm so used to the wrinkles. What is up with the expression, Hot Toys? Papa Howie, what you were smoking with this expression? This is an 8 out of 10. I give it 2 points off because of the expression. I'm looking at the expression right now. He does look like, what the hell happened? Like, oh my God, like Ash Chase. Was it Ash Chase? Who said this? Oh, no. Empty Dyson. This is the expression he has when Leia told him she's pregnant. That's the expression right there. Oh. Oh damn. No wonder he went back to a life of crime and smuggling. He didn't want to take care of children. No, F that. I'm gone. Peace, Benito. No wonder Kylo took you out, bro. You weren't even in his life. Just in his inception. Oh, Solo was like, no, send him off to Luke Skywalker. Let him take care of him. What the F is a condom? All right, guys. It's 8:05. I gotta start running. Oh, you know what? Let me show off the base. Shoot. Hot Toys could redeem themselves by giving us a Hoth Han Solo. I agree, Fat Gadget. I agree. Okay, guys. Last but not least, the base. Can't wait to get a Han Solo from SS. Screw Nate and his hate. What about my hate? I'm not hated. It's just the expression. I'm just saying that this is still a 10 out of 10. The problem is I give it an 8 out of 10 because of the damn expression. That's it. Like, I don't give a damn about the wrinkles because honestly, that's how he looked in the posters and some of the moments in the film. The wrinkles were there. They're very prominent. It was that the expression is very weird. Very weird. A weird choice. But yes, look at this base. Oh, wait. Let me see if they spelled Han Solo right. Yep. Han Solo. I'm on Solo. Now, my only problem with this base, right? For tall figures like Han Solo over here, it does not work well with my display case. Because right there, you see? Let me see. You see? Look how much real estate this base takes. Granted, thank you, Hot Toys, for giving us something more than a damn freaking rectangle. Thank you. This is good. The only problem I have with this is that for my display case, it won't work. Look how much compared to that rectangle, the rectangle right here, rectangular base over here with the circular base. This is double the size of the damn rectangle base. Double in height. Look at that. See that? Double. You see that? Double the height. So my figures are going to be hitting the top of the shelf. I just like the base. Wish the Endor part detached from the base. It was my expression when you was hating on the sculpt. It was my expression when you. It's not a hate. I just don't like the expression. It's okay, Grand Admiral Thrawn. If you like the expression, that's fine. Oh, this is your expression, Grand Admiral Thrawn, when I was not liking the expression. Is that what it is, Grand Admiral? Is that what it is? You're like, I can't believe Nate tarnishing the reputation of Han Solo. I do agree. Now, if they were able, this would have been fire. If you were able to remove this part of the Endor base off and put it on a flat surface, that would have been perfect. Are you okay? Are you okay, Nate? Are you okay? Are you okay, Nate? Are you okay? Okay. No, literally, I gotta go. So let me start putting my stuff away. Where's that plastic to go on the head sculpt here, real quick? I will probably put him on display at some point this week. So that's gonna be fun. Diorama elements should not go on a base like that. I agree. I think they should have just able to remove the actual diorama, right? And put the diorama on a flat surface for you and call it a day, you know? But here, dear Lord have mercy. It's double the size, double the fun situation. Double the real estate. Get in there. Okay, cool. All right. Then put Han Solo. Solo. Okay. All right, cool. So if you guys are wondering how I managed to get this so early before Sideshow, I got it through Jeremy, Papa Hero Collectibles. Send him if you end up messaging him, tell him the man with the Gundam hat sent you. I think he just messaged me. I think he was messaging me about shipping out another figure for me. So we'll see when that's going to happen. Dear Lord. I think I'm getting hit with that tariff on that one too. Possibly. We'll see. I don't think it's last look of the famous blaster. All right. Put him away. Oh, wow. There's more stuff in here. There's little pieces of debris and stuff, rocks for your base. Oh crap, got the eyes. There we go. All right, what time is it? 8:10. Okay, this is my time to go. Let me hurry up. All right, cool. Okay, grab this, put it right here. Get in there. Okay. Ooh, all right. I'm done with that. Nice. Ah, crap. I forgot this. Damn clamshells. I'll fix that later. All right, guys. That is it for today. What else do I have planned? So, Grand Admiral Thrawn was letting me know this week. The past few Discord discussions with him, that this week will be pretty much ACG flavor shenanigans with Hot Toys and all kinds of toy companies coming in at HK. Pretty much their Comic-Con but for toys, right? And the big event is most likely going to be Fantastic Four themed, right? Like I said, I would like to hear your thoughts on the comment section, guys. If you guys are just watching this stream on video portion, write down your wish list of ACG 2025 HK, what you're looking forward to, your top 5s or top 10s or what have you. Doesn't matter. Just let me know in the comment sections. Thank you guys for dropping your wish list on the actual chat itself. And also, thank you, Jonathan O'Kane, for the $10, and Ash Chase for the $10 super chats. Thank you. I want to applaud y'all once again. Thank you, guys. Great stream, Nate. Grand Avatar's always a pleasure. Like I said, I'm gonna try my best to do a 24 hours this week, but with the shenanigans, with work, with Fantastic Four watching it Thursday, I need the opportunity for sleep to get to the point where I could watch the movie twice in one day. So I gotta plan this out. See what happens. Other than that, everyone, thank you for relaxing, chilling with me, and talking about Han Solo, Hot Toys, and also, for the love of God, Red Guardian, please, release the Red Guardian, release the Kraken, and for the love of God, please, Prime One Studios, for the love of God, make the T-Rex 2K, please, I beg you. I'm begging you, make this T-Rex 2K. Don't make it 3K. But come on, I want this girl T-Rex. I don't want this to be more than 3K. Please, I beg you, Prime One. Okay, I'm begging you. Okay, I'm done. Take it easy, guys. Bye. Adios. Let me see. Where's that clip? There.
Commander.
Winter contingency has been declared. All units are mobilized and ready.
Didn't think anyone survived Benghazi, sir.
Spartans never died, George. They're just missing in action.
I have no say in it, Gibbs. It's a pirate's life for me. Savvy?
When we joined the Covenant, we took an oath.
According to our station, all without exception.
On the blood of our fathers, on the blood of our sons, we swore to uphold the Covenant.
Even to our dying breath.
Those who would break this oath are heretics, worthy of neither pity nor mercy. Even now, they use our Lord's creations to broadcast their lives.
We shall grind them into dust.
And continue our march to glorious salvation.
When I say that I want these things, I mean that I want them. And I don't want to have to ask again.
Three, four times, maybe.
I gotta pump those numbers up. Those are rookie numbers in this racket.
Oh, yes. Classic John Byrne Brown and tan. Now, you fought the Hulk in this outfit, no? I'm Marvel Jesus, you dull creature, and I want to... It's not you. We're just going in a different direction.
Today, victory is mine. Long live the Empire.